Okay, so you're going through a divorce and it's time to divide up the retirement accounts and organize that, what could turn into a debacle, between your attorney and your soon-to-be ex-spouse. Well, how do you do this? What is the most appropriate way of doing it? Because now I'm filming this in the early part of 2025 and the markets are a bit of a disaster. So do you want to divide those assets up when they're at a reduced value from where they were when you started the divorce? Or do you want to take them as they are moving forward? Well, that's a great question. And this is something that is very, very particular to each particular case that we work on. So there are two different ways to go about doing this. If you're going to divide up a retirement account, you can divide that retirement account by way of doing dollars. For example, I'm going to take $100,000 out of my soon-to-be ex-spouse's 401k, and I'm going to move that to an account in my name. Or you can do it by way of dividing up the shares, usually at the time of separation. Which is best? Well, that's where the work of a certified divorce financial analyst and a financial professional comes in. Your attorney's probably not going to be able to sort this out and figure out what's going to be mathematically the best way to go about doing this, because you have to think about it. What if you decided that you're going to get, I don't know, $50,000 worth of Apple stock out of an employee stock purchase plan? Well, if we're having this discussion 2 years ago, maybe you want to take the shares. If we're having the discussion now, maybe you want to take the dollars, because the value of those securities are lower than they were when you came to that agreement. It can get super complicated here, so I don't want to be too technical, but the reality is that you can either do dollars or you can do shares, and you've got to know what is going to make the most sense for you given your particular situation. If you want to get assets at a discount and hope for a rebound in those assets, maybe you want to get shares. If you just need the money today and you're not really concerned about any of that, maybe you want to do dollars. It's a very, very difficult decision. It can jam you up for the foreseeable future. So you've got to pay attention to this, and you've got to understand what's going to be most beneficial for you long term. That's, again, where folks like us come in. Don't rely on your attorney simply to figure this all out for you, because it could come back to haunt you later. Hope it helps.